Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. In today's video, I am going to share with you 4 of my most favorite household tools or gadget that I think that every home decorator should have in their arsenal. So guys, these are items that I know that we all can use, and some of them may be like, why didn't I think of that? So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So one item that I have come across and I am loving, guys, with all the decorating and reconfiguring things that are going on in my home and probably your home as well, we do a lot of damage to our drywall. And if you were anything like me, I would kind of knock and try to hear what I was drilling. Well, not even drilling, because I was so afraid of the drill. And so I would hammer, and 9 times out of 10, I did not find a stud. But let me show you something that has made my life so much easier. Now, it's not a stud finder. I have not found a stud finder that is that reliable, but there is a gadget on your phone, and it is actually a stud finder. You can go into your Play Store, put in stud finder, download the app, and voila. You can literally run your phone across your wall and it will beep when it locates a stud. I thought this was really good, and it is something that I absolutely needed, because when I went into the store, the stud finders, they were almost $30, and guys, I just did not want to spend $30 on that. But if I had an app on my phone that worked just as well, I'm gonna use it. And it was free. So that is one product or gadget that I know you guys can use. Now, another item that I know that you would love is, I told you guys, I was deathly afraid of a drill. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do, drill my fingers or whatever. So I picked up this, it's a Ryobi screwdriver drill. And this one comes with 2 bits. I picked this up from Lowe's, and guys, it was only $19.99. But the great thing about this is, like I said, it comes with 2 bits, and it really got me comfortable with the power of a drill. Now, this is it's a 4 volt, but you know, your drills go up higher than that. But this really got me, you know, comfortable. And so actually I started drilling various things in here. I put in a new shelf in my pantry. I wanted to do that. I did that. I also hung up some pictures with my stud finder, and I was able to drill in this picture. And so this is actually cordless, and it works pretty well. Now, if you want something more powerful, of course you would get a larger drill. So I have like really felt like this was the beginning of me drilling. So you might want to start off with baby steps, grasshopper, baby steps, and then we will go to get something a little bit powerful. But I am loving it. This is something that we will definitely keep in our arsenal, and so I am planning on getting another drill, something with an actual drill with the handle that I can actually do some wood work around here. So I'm really excited about that. But this right here is really great for like putting together maybe your IKEA furniture or some other stuff you have going on. This is really great, and it comes with the Phillips head as well as the flat head bit. Really great for an excellent price. Also, another product that I am loving. I actually picked this up at my favorite Marshalls a couple of months ago. I showed it to you, but guys, this product has been amazing with helping me hang my pictures, and it is the Hang-O-Matic. And I've actually seen these. You can pick these up at Hobby Lobby. Now, I picked this up. This was $4.50 on clearance, and their price looked like it was $7.99. So I'm not sure what it would be at Hobby Lobby, but this is great. And simply what you do with this is that you measure your picture. I'm going to take it out so you can see it. This is what it looks like. Okay, so on here, what it has, you have is these two prongs here. You can see here, it's one here. Okay, and so what this is an actual tape measure. So you can measure your picture. So if it's this long, stop it. You can move one end here, so you can, so from end to end, however you want to hang it, and on each end you have these little pricks. Okay, and so you have that here, and then also on here you have a level. Okay, and so let's say your picture is what is this, 18.5 inches. On one end of your picture is where you have the hook, the hanging hook, and you have another hanging mechanism on this end. You make an impression in your wall, so it'll make two little pricks because this has teeth, and then that's how you know where you can hang it. And so this right here will tell you if it's leveled or not, because the little bubble will go into the middle, and that's how you know it's straight. You stick it in, and then you go ahead and you can use your screwdriver here to screw your screw in, or you can hang it with the nail, however you want to. But this will ensure that two things. One, that you will eliminate all of the holes in your wall, because this is so simple. You're just gonna have like 2 holes in your wall, and those are the holes that you needed. And it's gonna ensure that your picture is actually level. This was so good, and it was a great find, guys. I have really been using this, and I love it. And once again, it is called the Hang-O-Matic. And it is a really great tool. Now, if only I can get this back in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Really great tool to have. And so, I know you're going to love that. So if you go to Home Goods, if you go to Hobby Lobby and you see this, that's definitely one thing that you have to pick up. Now, the other product that I am loving, I know we all love the E6000, and it is really good, but guys, I am loving this Clear Grip Gorilla Glue. This stuff is the bomb.com. It's crystal clear, and it is pretty much like the E6000, but I just like the way that it comes out. It seems like it doesn't come out as gooey and messy to me. I have gone around here and knocked several things over, and I have used this to put it back together, and guys, you can't tell. You can't tell that it was broken, and it was, especially if it was a clean break, I was able to just fit it back in there like a puzzle. And this seemed like it dries a whole lot faster than the E6000 does for me. But I love this, so I am going to be buying this Gorilla Glue Clear Grip Contact Adhesive for now on. Now, this next item that I am going to share with you guys is like amazing. It is amazing. And I was at my Lowe's because I am in the process of deciding on what paint color that I want to paint an area in my home. Now, I shared these two colors with you on my Instagram, and it was my Insta stories. If you are not following me on Instagram, you should be, and it's so easy. I am listed as Juani's House on Instagram, and so you can come and check me out and see what I am up to there. A lot of times when I'm in the stores, I will post stuff on Instagram before I post them on Facebook, and that's regarding anything that I may be doing, anything that I might see in the stores, or anything that just might be happening with me for that day. So make sure you come and check Juani out over at Juani's House on Instagram. So on my Insta stories, I shared with you these sample paints from Vaspar that I picked up from Lowe's, and the colors are, this one is, wait a minute, Swiss Coffee, and this one here is, I love this one right here. I love the names of these, Cream in My Sugar. I love these names. And so I am looking to paint an area, one of these colors, and then I have this color here, and this is Hopsack, and this is actually the color that I painted downstairs. And one thing that I love about these little containers is that it gives you a true indication on how the color is going to look on your wall. A lot of times when companies give you sample paint, they give you the paint without the primer, but this is actual paint and primer, so you get a true idea on how it will look on your wall. But the one thing that your girl can't stand is that you have to put a swatch on the wall, let it dry, and then try to decide if you like it. And so if you have several colors like I have right here, you're gonna have several swatches on your wall, and it's gonna look crazy. I don't care how inconspicuous you think your corner may be, you're gonna know it's there, and somebody else gonna see it, and you're gonna have to go through the whole thing. I'm about to paint, but I don't know what color I'm gonna paint, and Lord forbid none of these colors are the right color. So let me tell you about something. I was in Lowe's and I saw this. This is the Spot On paint kit. Guys, this is the item right here. I'm like, why didn't I think of this? Now, in this paint kit, what you receive, you'll receive a book. It's your color guide handbook. In here, it tells you everything that you have in here. So you have 3 paint trays. You have 3 sample paint trays. You'll get 2 roller brushes handles. You also receive 3 sample paint rollers, and you receive 3 9x12 Spot On removable decals. Now you're like, Juani, what am I gonna do with those decals? Because I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do with the decals. These decals here, this is what they look like. You get 3 decals, and on the decals on this side, you paint your color. You paint your color, whatever the color you're trying to decide. You let it dry. You go over with a second paint color, and you simply, you see this right here? It comes apart. It's a decal, and you place it on your wall. You can have up to 3 colors, because that's what come in here. 3 colors that you're trying to decide on. Put them up on your wall. That's just like she's doing here, and it helps you decide, which colors is the color that you kind of envision. And in the book here, it gives you a lot of tips as to things that might change, like the way and how you can evaluate color. Like you can see how it looks in natural sunlight and how sunlight affects the color. Artificial light, how that affects the color. Flow color between rooms. If you have one color in your dining room, and especially if you have an open concept and then you want to kind of change a color in another room to kind of separate the rooms, you can do that. That would be a perfect reason I would use this. And the balance with your furniture and decor. So it gives you a lot of tips, as well as the different kinds of paints about flat, eggshell, satin, semi-gloss, and high gloss, and how about their durability and where to use them. Like, for example, flat paints, low traffic areas, and textured walls is where you would use a flat paint. Eggshells, all living room areas. Satin is all living room areas. Semi-gloss is best used in kitchen doors, bathrooms, and trims. High gloss you use on trims, doors, and cabinet. And you know, they're all, which ones are very durable. Yeah, it's just a really great guide to have. Really great guide. And then it also gives you like the colors here, and you can put like whatever color number 1 is, how did you like it, stuff like that. Really great to have. Now also in this kit, what you get is you get a $5 off any interior paint and primer in 1 up to 2 gallons. And then you also get a free color sample of any brand paint. This is really good to have, because if you're like me and you're painting things all the time, anytime you can get something free. And these little containers carry a big punch, so that's good. So once you may finish your wall, whatever you decide on your paint, those are great for craft projects to use. And so guys, so I'm gonna just quickly insert some clips so that you can see how this worked. And just go and get this. Is great to have, and so you won't have all those variety of colors on your wall, guys, looking like a bag of Skittles, and it will drive me crazy. So I'm pretty sure it will probably have the same effect on you. Now this kit here is real inexpensive. You can get this for like $3. I think it's like $3.50 at Lowe's. You can also get it on Amazon. It's a little bit higher on Amazon, but go into your Lowe's and get this. It is really great. Really great. Something I wish I would have come up with, but I was lucky enough. Oh, it's actually it says it was $7.99. Online it says that it's at Lowe's for like $3.50, but I was able to get this one for $1.99, and that was because mine is missing. I have all of my trays here. I have my roller handle, but it is missing one of the sponge rollers, which is fine because I only need to test out 2 paints. And it is also missing, oh, that was it. That was all that is missing. But everything else I have. So it gives you everything that you need here in this little kit, including your decals. Really great. And guys, this is a really great item. Really great items. And I think that with all the decorating that you and I do, we need to have the products and things that can make the outcome as beautiful and as professional looking as possible. And so if I come across something that I think that will be beneficial to you, you know your girl gonna tell you, because you can't hold water. I can't keep the secret, and I had to let you know. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video as I shared with you 4 of the top products that I think every home decorator should have. Make sure you download that app for the stud finder. You won't be disappointed. I knew I wasn't. I was actually pleasantly surprised. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. But before I go, if you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so that you won't miss any of my uploads. Also, leave me a comment below. Are there some items that you use that you think everyone should have, every home decorator should have? leave them below. I'm really interested to see what items and new products that maybe you have found out there that I may have not known about and that I might need to get on. So guys, ending this video now, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so this is what the decals look like. These are the two colors that I was sharing with you guys. Now, this is amazing, like I said, and if you're interested in these, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below so that you can go and check them out, and you can also go to your local Lowe's to get this spot on kit. And like I said, this is great because these are removable. You can place them in different spaces because, you know, different places in your home look different with various lights. It's now 6 o'clock, so the lighting in here is very much different than it would be if it was, say, 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. So this is great, so you can remove them, like I said, so you won't have issues with like spots like this where you went and you tried to see if a color would work or how you like the color, and like this drove me crazy. Wish I would have known about this earlier. So these are the two colors. This color here is a nice color. It's a very fresh color, I think, but this paint here is the flat paint. It's the builder grade paint. You guys have never seen this space before, and so this paint on this original paint has never been repainted or anything, so it is well overdue for this this touch-up that I'm about to do in here. But I wanted to make sure that I shared this product with you, and so while I'm deciding on which color I'm gonna go with, which color do you think I'm gonna go with? Let me know in the description box below. So I just want to make sure that I came on and shared with you how this actually looked on my wall. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.